Apocrypha Profaned, a response to Apocalypse Mundane by Unicole Unicron. A lack of spiritual protection and emotions takes over sleep. But can it be better with more information? Cyclical and linear time meet and destroy your life of illusion and delusion. I hope it was me who hurt your feelings on social media, because it meant you cared that much about my opinion. The shadow will always remain, but you no longer have to suffer in division. Below is the shallow, and above is greater than a popular communication. One can avoid the system for desired ways, but even that is enhanced by a true diagnostician. Life and connections to yourself can remain a mystery, but knowledge and discipline doesn't remove innocency. To act, to be an outsider or an insider are merely roles in society. Everyone needs to pay attention to their own way. In relative impermanence, some find clarity. Science doesn't care about our speculations on identity. Disturbed at overstimulation, we may realize that we are not it. Is the best name one of artificiality? The game is that our life is our end in this world. There is sameness hidden for us to return. The elite have bidden, and it is not what they think, but what we truly earned. Replete with the break we think we deserved. The poisonous actions finally hit us with the reality. The left wing pulls us to the brink of being totally controlled. But can a corporation be a vehicle of one's spirituality? Love yourself as you were ensouled and accept when you try to do better than yesterday. People have lives beyond their machines. If they don't take it too personally and reflect that others are outside there too. We are in the depths of the cosmic apocrypha, left out from its full integration into the spirituality of you. Some called beings that are alien to even our spiritual side vicariously, but I let the workings of identity bleed through. Like Pollyanna, I view the hyperallergenic dog and plants on the inside with the benefits of artificiality. I am a mystic, and I don't let it trap me by its rules and continue upon a semblance of what comes naturally. Life goes on automatically without me. Strife sometimes comes with attraction. Capture my dreams without their dominion. Progression is not just change or opposition. We want of what we can't have or shouldn't, but there is the side we can and should earn. Don't undo your training and realize that it takes time to tan the metaphorical hide. The 9 of Swords traps us in automatic mode, but there is a nightmare room that is a necessary breakthrough to the other side. We make forms, and the forms teach us some things. That we may be ready to take in. If I could send you an earthquake, it would be one less physical and one of realization. Some do not comprehend that minerals and plants are not evil, but tools of actualization. If we control our expression and our fertility parts, we find the joy in lack of frustration. Worry breeds worry to the point of miserable deprivation of liberation. Life is more about what is good and true than any popular opinion. Even a dog will teach better than our personalization of corporate identity. Don't let them convince you that it is about any politician or party. Beauty is not as relative as some say, but altering and exposing still leaves a lack of real beauty. Don't just come to one random post and think you know what that is contextually. The most we can do sometimes is to guess among the variety. When we lack, there is another way to find what is actually necessary. Scrying can be with anything. But if object referral calls you, know yourself personally. I never hated you and don't always agree with you, but I appreciate you uniquely. Mismanagement and the results is their negativity. The establishment turns its attention to those who want attention merely. Each needs to be careful with hurting others. By their curiosity. Wealth, our addictions for themselves, are justified by moments of happiness and slavery. The cycles take us all amiss, and we all go a little bit crazy. We miss or enact ways of a different time and our place. Why not work on ascension rather than criticize what is beyond control on the face? Protesters are not there for destruction and can be civilized. Efface the act and find the old truth in the new system from your eyes. Sleuth is not the point for me and you, but a tool for each to work aside from corruption. New interpretations are better ones. It's more needed for practices that are modern. There will always be challenges in this incarnation, but we can succeed in our mission without need for succession. When the better days are only our actions, our consequences. Consciousness may it always be met with internal satisfaction. We have a bodily sight and a spiritual sight beyond vision for our achievement. With constant attention, opportunity abounds. The poem on the front cover doesn't appear to be one inside, and yes, it is readable with great difficulty. And what was the word? Contextually. So, bless.